Alright, picture two people, same age, same job, same paycheck. Person number one thinks $100 a month is nothing. It's a rounding error. It gets spent on takeout, subscriptions they forgot they had, or that new gadget that feels essential for about 5 minutes. It vanishes, leaving behind nothing but a credit card bill. Person number two decides to try something different, a simple, automated $100 monthly investment. At first, it feels pointless, almost laughable. But what if we could see the future? Let's fast forward and see how that one tiny decision completely reshapes a life over the next 30 years. This isn't just about numbers, it's about the life those numbers buy you. Number 1. The awkward first year. It's the 15th of the month, you get a notification. Your automatic transfer of $100 is complete. You barely feel it. $100. Last month that paid for a concert ticket, now it's just gone, sucked into an app on your phone. You open the app, your balance is $100. A month later, it's $200.03. You made 3 cents, you almost laugh out loud. Is this even worth it? Your brain is hardwired for instant gratification. We expect immediate rewards for our efforts. This feels like the opposite. You're giving up small, tangible joys today for a reward that's so far away it might as well be imaginary. This is the first and biggest hurdle, the beginning. It's all sacrifice, no reward. You're just building a habit, so you do what the articles say. You pick a beginner-friendly platform, maybe a robo-advisor like Betterment or a commission-free app like Fidelity or Robinhood. You link your bank, find a broad market index fund that tracks the S&P 500 and set up the recurring investment. Set it and forget it. Easy, right? It takes maybe 30 minutes, but forgetting it is the hard part. You check the app constantly, you see the market dip and your $300 balance becomes $295. A little voice whispers, "Get out now before you lose more." But you remember the advice, this is a long game. You're planting a tree, not pulling a slot machine. By the end of year one, you've put in $1,200. Your balance might be $1,250, or maybe it's $1,180. The exact number doesn't matter. What matters is that you did it. You proved you could. The transfer isn't a sacrifice anymore, it's just part of your monthly rhythm. You've laid the foundation. Number 2. The snowball finally starts rolling year 5. 5 years fly by, 60 months of those automated $100 transfers. You don't even think about it anymore. It's as normal as your rent payment. Then one day you get a year-end summary from your investment app. You tap on it, mostly out of curiosity, and you just stop. The number on the screen is over $7,500. You do some quick math. You put in $6,000. Where did the extra $1,500 come from? It's the first time the growth isn't just a few cents. It's real money. It's a month's rent. It's a proper emergency fund. And there it is, that little whisper you've heard about, compound interest. Compounding is where your returns start making their own returns. It's like a tiny snowball. For years, you were just nudging it along. Now, at year 5, it's finally big enough to start rolling by itself, picking up more snow with every rotation, even when you're not pushing. This is where your whole mindset shifts. You stop seeing money as just something to spend, you see it as a seed. This little win fuels you. You get a raise at work and think, what if I bumped it to $125? That daily coffee doesn't look like a $5 problem anymore, it looks like a $1,000 opportunity. Life is still happening, of course. Cars break down, friends get married, but now the choice isn't just buy the thing or don't. It's buy the thing or feed the snowball. And weirdly, the quiet satisfaction of watching that balance grow starts to win. You're not just saving, you're becoming an investor. Number 3. The crossover year 10. A decade, wow, life is different now. Maybe you've moved, changed careers, or started a family, but that automated investment has been the one constant hum in the background. You check your account. The number is staggering, around $20,000, assuming a historical market average of around a 10% annual return. You only put in $12,000 of your own money. The other $8,000 just appeared. It's the magic of compounding, and now you're a believer. But something even bigger just happened. You look at your statement for the past year. The account grew by about $1,800. In that same year, you only contributed $1,200. Read that again. For the first time, your money is now working harder than you are. The earnings on your investments have officially passed your own contributions. Your snowball is now a boulder and its own momentum is doing most of the work. This is also the decade you'll probably live through your first real market crash. The headlines will be terrifying. Seeing your $20,000 portfolio drop to $15,000 in a few weeks feels like a punch to the gut. This is the first real test. But 10 years of this has taught you perspective. You've seen dips before. You understand that market downturns are just sales in disguise. Your automated $100 is now buying more shares than it did at the peak. You're not just surviving the storm, you're using it. And when the market rebounds, as it always has, your portfolio doesn't just recover. It slingshots past where it was. You faced down the fear and you stuck with the plan. The money is now a testament to your patience. It's a safety net that gives you the confidence to live with a little less anxiety. Hey, if you're getting some value out of this financial time travel, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you've already started investing, drop your experience in the comments below. I'd love to read it. Alright, let's jump forward another 10 years. Number 4. The rocket ship decade, year 20. 20 years, it sounds like forever, but it goes by in a flash. That first $100 investment feels like a lifetime ago. You pull up your account, you have to double take. It's over $75,000. Your total contribution, $24,000. Your portfolio is now more than triple what you put in. The growth in the last year alone was over $7,000, more than half of your total contributions from the entire first decade. This is exponential growth, and the curve is starting to look like a rocket launch. This amount of money gives you a new kind of freedom. It's what people call coast fire. It doesn't mean you can retire tomorrow, but it means that if you stopped contributing a single cent more, this pot of money, left to compound on its own, would likely grow into a full retirement fund by the time you reach retirement age. Just think about that. The pressure is off. Your future retirement is basically secured. You no longer have to save for it. This changes every decision you make. That high-stress job you keep just for the paycheck, suddenly you have options. Want to switch to a more fulfilling, lower-paying field? You can. Want to take a 6-month sabbatical to travel? It's no longer a financial disaster. Your portfolio is a silent partner giving you the courage to say yes to life, not just to a bigger paycheck. You're not just richer in money, you're wealthier in time and choices. Number 5. The endgame, year 30. 30 years, a whole career. You're now looking toward retirement. Out of habit, you log into your portfolio. The number is just wild. Assuming that 10% average annual return, your simple habit of investing $100 a month has turned into over $227,000. And if you got a slightly better return, closer to 12%, that could be over $350,000, all from just $36,000 of your own money. This isn't a little extra, this is life-changing. This is the difference between a retirement of scraping by and a retirement of dignity and options. Remember our two people from the beginning. The one who spent the $100 every month is now facing a much harder reality. Their future is dictated by necessity. But your future, it's a blank canvas. The freedom is incredible. Work is now optional. Your days are yours again. You can travel, mentor, learn an instrument, or just spend time with your grandkids. And it goes deeper. The low-grade money anxiety that hums in the background for most people, it's gone. Having this security doesn't make you arrogant, it actually makes you more generous and patient. Your own security isn't in question, so you have more energy for everything and everyone else. That $100 was never just about the money. It was a vote of confidence in your future self. It was a discipline that became a habit, and a habit that built a fortune. You didn't win the lottery, you just made a small, smart choice and you stuck with it. And the reward is the one thing money can't buy directly, a life on your own terms. Number 6. How to start this today. What you just saw isn't a fantasy, it's just math. And the best part is you can start this exact journey right now. It's never been easier. Here's the simple 3-step plan. First, pick a platform. You don't need a guy in a suit, you just need an app. For total beginners, robo-advisors like Betterment or Wealthfront are fantastic. They do all the work for you. If you want to be slightly more hands-on, platforms like Fidelity, Schwab, or SoFi are great, offering commission-free trading and letting you start with just a few bucks. Second, pick your investment. Don't try to pick the next big stock, just buy the whole market. A low-cost index fund or ETF that tracks the S&P 500 is the simplest and most effective way to go. By buying one fund, you instantly own a tiny piece of the 500 largest companies in the US. It's maximum diversification with minimum effort. Third, and this is the most important step, automate it. Set up a recurring deposit and investment for the same amount every month. It can be $100, $50, or even $25. The amount is less important than the consistency. Automation takes your emotions out of the equation and pays your future self first. That's it, that's the whole plan. Open an account, pick a broad market fund, and automate it. It takes less time than watching a movie, but it can completely rewrite your future. This isn't about getting rich quick, it's about getting rich for sure. It's proof that small, boring, consistent actions lead to extraordinary results. The most powerful variable isn't the interest rate, it's time. And because of that, the best day to start was yesterday. The second best day is today. Don't be discouraged if you can only start small. Every giant tree starts with a single seed. Your journey starts with that first automated investment. If this video lit a fire in you, don't let it go out. Subscribe to the channel for more simple guides to building wealth. And for your first real step, check out the links in the description for some of the platforms we talked about. Thanks for watching. Now go plant your seed.